It goes on and on and on and on. Strange.
Prepare to be moved by the incredible journey of Richard Goodall, an unassuming singer from Terre Haute, Indiana, whose powerful voice has taken the world by storm. Behind his captivating performances lies a story of resilience, heartbreak, and triumph. Once an ordinary man living an extraordinary life, Richard's journey is a poignant reminder that dreams can flourish against all odds. From personal loss to finding his voice in the most unexpected ways, his tale will inspire and touch your heart. Join us as we uncover the struggles and triumphs that shaped Richard Goodall into the remarkable artist he is today. Early years, a love for music. Much like any other child in a small town, Richard Goodall's early life was centered around a modest home and a loving family. Growing up in Terre Haute, Indiana, Richard found his greatest joy in music. His most treasured possession was a Radio Shack stereo, which became his closest companion. From the moment he could understand lyrics, Richard spent hours in his room, singing along to his favorite songs. He dreamed of a stage far larger than the confines of his bedroom, where his voice could reach the hearts of many. Though music was his passion, life's realities soon began to take precedence. As Richard approached adulthood, he faced the necessity of supporting himself. College was financially out of reach, leaving him to seek a stable job. This search led him to janitorial work, a career that was both accessible and steady. In his early 20s, Richard began working at Chauncey Rose Middle School, a mere 3 blocks from his childhood home. The job provided the stability he needed, though it left his musical aspirations on hold. Building a life of dedication. For 23 years, Richard served as a janitor at Chauncey Rose Middle School. He approached his work with diligence, ensuring that the school remained a clean and safe environment for students and staff. Despite the humble nature of his role, Richard's spirit remained undeterred. Music continued to be a part of his daily life. He often sang while he worked, his voice resonating through the empty hallways and classrooms. Students and teachers quickly took notice of his talent. His powerful voice and heartfelt renditions of classic songs earned him the affectionate title of the singing janitor. Richard became a beloved figure within the school community, performing at school events and celebrations. His renditions of God Bless the USA by Lee Greenwood during Veterans Day events became a cherished tradition. A viral moment, TikTok fame. In 2022, during one of these school events, Richard's colleagues encouraged him to choose a song that truly showcased his vocal abilities. With some hesitation, he selected Journey's iconic anthem, Don't Stop Believin'. As he sang, a teaching assistant captured the performance on video and later uploaded it to TikTok. The clip, showcasing Richard's raw talent and heartfelt delivery, quickly went viral. Within hours, the video amassed over 100,000 views. By the end of the weekend, it had surpassed 1 million, drawing comments from fans around the world and even members of Journey, including Steve Perry. The viral moment became a turning point for Richard, bringing his talent to the attention of millions. A call from America's Got Talent. The video's viral success soon caught the eye of producers from America's Got Talent, AGT. They reached out to Richard, inviting him to audition for the show. Overwhelmed with excitement and disbelief, Richard accepted. The small-town janitor was about to step onto one of the biggest stages in the world. 2 years after his viral video on May 27th, Richard stood in front of AGT's star-studded panel of judges: Simon Cowell, Sofia Vergara, Heidi Klum, and Howie Mandel. Nervous but determined, Richard took a deep breath and began to sing Don't Stop Believin'. His performance was nothing short of spectacular. The audience and judges alike gave him a standing ovation. Moved by his talent and story, Heidi Klum hit the golden buzzer, sending him directly to the live shows. As golden confetti rained down, Richard was overcome with emotion, knowing his dream was finally becoming a reality. The journey through AGT. Richard's journey on AGT was marked by both triumph and growth. His performances continued to captivate audiences, showcasing not just his vocal range, but also the depth of his character. With the support of AGT's team, Richard honed his craft, selecting songs that resonated with his personal story. Back in Terre Haute, excitement reached a fever pitch. The entire community rallied behind Richard, organizing watch parties and voting drives to support their local hero. Chauncey Rose Middle School students and staff took pride in the janitor who had become a national sensation. Resilience in the face of rejection. Before his AGT success, Richard had faced rejection. He had auditioned for The Voice but received an email stating he wouldn't be moving forward. The news was a heavy blow to Richard, who had always believed in his talent. However, he chose not to dwell on the disappointment. Instead, he used it as motivation, sharing his determination with his supporters on social media. His message resonated with many, demonstrating his resilience and refusal to give up on his dreams. A life marked by love and loss. Beyond his music and career, Richard's personal life was a source of both joy and sorrow. Before meeting his fiancée, Angie, Richard had experienced profound loss. His first wife, whom he loved deeply, passed away after a battle with illness. The grief was immense, but Richard found solace in music and the support of his community. Angie brought light back into his life, and their love became another pillar of his journey. Richard often spoke lovingly of Angie, crediting her unwavering support for helping him pursue his dreams. A legacy of hope and perseverance. As Richard's AGT journey unfolded, his story inspired millions. His rise from a janitor to a national sensation was a testament to the power of resilience, community, and the enduring pursuit of one's passions. Offers to record albums and perform at venues across the country began pouring in. Yet through it all, Richard remained grounded, never forgetting the students and staff who had believed in him. Richard's dream extended beyond fame. He envisioned using his platform to inspire others, especially young people who might feel their dreams are out of reach. He planned to continue working at Chauncey Rose Middle School, not just as a janitor, but as a living testament to the power of dreams. Sharing his grief. In the wake of her passing, Richard turned to social media to express his heartbreak. On Instagram, he shared a message that laid bare his pain. "I'm so sorry. I did my best, but my best wasn't good enough. Cancer is like getting punched in the gut, falling to the ground, then told to get back up and start all over." These words were a raw and unfiltered glimpse into the depth of his sorrow. They revealed a man who had given everything to save the person he loved most, only to face the harsh reality that his efforts weren't enough. The pain of losing her was like losing a part of himself. Their 30 years together were filled with so much life, yet her absence turned those memories into bittersweet reminders of what had been lost. Finding love again. Despite the enormity of his grief, Richard's story did not end in sorrow. Life, as it often does, found a way to bring light into his darkness. In August 2021, not long after his wife's passing, Richard found love again. On August 25th, he posted a picture on Instagram with Angie, the woman who would become his fiancée. The caption read, "Fun night with my Lane at Taco Tequila's." Angie brought joy back into Richard's life, helping him navigate the path from heartache to healing. Their relationship marked a new chapter for Richard, one filled with hope and the promise of happiness. Yet it was clear that the road to this point had been paved with tears and pain. Richard's hidden talents. For years, Richard's life appeared unremarkable to the outside world. He worked as a janitor and often spoke about singing alone in his room, dreaming of a band to accompany him. But Richard's story had another layer. In Terre Haute, Indiana, Richard was part of a local band called Menopause. While his day job kept him grounded, his evenings with the band allowed him to pursue his passion for music. A viral sensation. Everything changed for Richard when a TikTok video of him singing at a middle school went viral. The video showcased his incredible talent and brought him widespread attention. Suddenly, Menopause started receiving requests to perform at local bars. By July 2024, the band's schedule was fully booked. "And just like that, we booked every weekend in July," Richard exclaimed on social media, expressing gratitude to his bandmates and their manager for their hard work. A golden opportunity. The viral success of his TikTok video opened doors Richard had never imagined. He decided to audition for America's Got Talent, AGT, sharing his journey with the world. Before his performance, Richard introduced himself as just a janitor with a fiancée. But as he took the stage, his humility gave way to a stunning display of vocal talent. His rendition earned him the coveted golden buzzer, catapulting him into the national spotlight. Overcoming financial barriers. As a janitor, Richard faced financial challenges in pursuing his AGT journey. Travel expenses, accommodations in California, and other costs were daunting obstacles. Recognizing this, Chris Burton, a fellow Terre Haute resident, launched a GoFundMe campaign to support Richard. The campaign raised an impressive $15,000, ensuring that Richard could focus on his performances without financial stress. The outpouring of support from the community was a testament to how deeply Richard's story had touched people. A dream realized. In August 2024, Richard returned to the AGT stage for the competition's next round. His journey was a whirlwind of emotions, from the excitement of his first flight to the overwhelming support of his community. With each performance, Richard proved that dreams could come true, even for those who once sang alone in their rooms. Performing with legends, Richard's journey took another extraordinary turn when Rudy Cardenas, a former American Idol contestant, invited him to perform on stage. Together they sang "Don't Stop Believin'," creating a magical moment that resonated with audiences. Rudy introduced Richard to the crowd with words of admiration, calling him a singing janitor whose talent was undeniable. Recognition from music icons. Richard's rise to fame also caught the attention of legendary figures in the music industry. Steve Perry, the former lead singer of Journey, commented on Richard's TikTok saying, "I love this." The official Journey account on TikTok shared his video, and AGT judge Howie Mandel reacted with enthusiasm, expressing his support for Richard's talent. These moments of recognition were dreams come true for Richard, who had long admired these artists, persevering through rejection. Before his AGT success, Richard faced rejection from The Voice. Despite submitting a powerful audition video, he received an email stating that he would not be moving on to the next round. While the rejection was disheartening, it only fueled Richard's determination to prove his worth. His perseverance paid off when he found a platform on AGT to showcase his incredible voice. A community united Richard's journey is more than just a story of personal triumph. It's a testament to the power of community. From the support of his bandmates to the generosity of Terre Haute residents, Richard's path has been shaped by those who believed in him. Their unwavering encouragement allowed him to transform from a janitor with a dream to a national sensation. A story of resilience. Through love, loss, and the pursuit of his dreams, Richard Goodall's story is one of resilience. It's a reminder that even in the face of unimaginable pain, life offers opportunities for new beginnings. Richard's journey from a grieving husband to a celebrated performer is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the enduring power of hope.